Hi, this is Lisa LeGrew with OaklandCountyMoms.com, and I'm here to show you the Droid X by Verizon. When I got this phone, the first thing I noticed was the very large screen. It's actually a 4.3-inch wide screen, and being that wide, it makes it much easier to use the touch screen more accurately when pressing the buttons. So first we'll turn it on and unlock it. And you'll see that there are 7 customizable home screens. You can slide back and forth, and you can also use these buttons at the bottom to go out of order to get to them. If you want to get back to the home screen, hit the home, or you can actually just hit the home at the bottom as well. It has your widgets. And it also works obviously on the Google Android system and has plenty of apps to choose from in the market. Many of them very kiddie-friendly with puzzles and characters for the kids to play with. If you have something on here that you want to get rid of, you can just hold it down and drag it to your trash bin and make space for some new ones. The battery life is great on this phone. If you switch to a battery saving mode, I've had the phone last all day with no problem whatsoever. I would say it's a great social networking phone. I'm a huge fan of twit picking, and if you are using your camera and you take a great picture that you want to share with everyone, you touch your screen, hit share, scroll to Twitter, automatically goes to the Twitter account you have set up, and it gives you the twit pic, and then you can type in your message and hit update, and you're done. And that's the easiest I've ever been able to twit pic on any phone. It also does a great upload to YouTube. I have 3 different Google accounts, which I've always not been able to access all of them on the same phone. And with this phone, I've had no problems uploading videos to YouTube, plus doing different email accounts. And speaking of the email accounts, you're able to set up multiple email addresses. I have here multiple ones. You have a universal inbox, and you can also look at them individually. And when you look at one individually, if you saw that you had a bunch of junk mail or messages you didn't want to even bother to read, you can just click on all of them to check mark them and hit delete key at the bottom instead of having to open them up and read each individually and delete each one individually. So it's a time saver. So all the different screens, you can set up your contacts, you can have a playlist, you can do RSS feeds. You can also have your social networking and the weather and all these other functions in your calendar. It's a very useful phone. It's got a great processor speed, and I've really enjoyed this phone by Verizon. Again, this is the Droid X.